Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff, back here on some more Modern Warfare 3. Is there a way to turn off that noise for all the medals and shit? I like the metal pop-ups, but I don't like the noise that the medals make. Or maybe I can at least adjust the volume of the medal? Hold on, advanced UAV. Nah, never mind, I'm so stupid. It was gonna be the easiest nuke of my life. Level 9. Man, if I had double XP, I would have been done with this. So, last night, I actually ended up finishing out all of the shotguns. Well, forged anyway. I have 32 out of 36 weapons forged. After that, I will then have the priceless challenges, which, I mean, I feel like I should be able to do in basically like a day or two. 50 kills. Holy shit. Level 10. I mean, I get a couple levels per game. Games are actually good, but generally the games are not good. So when you have an advanced UAV, why is there no up or down? Where's the elevation indicator for the advanced UAV? I never want to leave this lobby. Please, it was the first game of the day. All right, so check this out. So we go over here, shotguns, you can see here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We got forged right here. We got 32 out of 36, so we have 4 remaining, and those last 4 are obviously these ones over here in the marksman rifle category. So I just got to do the KVD Enforcer, MCW 6.8, DM56, and the MTZ Interceptor, which all virtually act and respond the same way, especially in hardcore. It's one taps across the map, doesn't really matter. All basically the same things once I put the same sights on them. It's all the same weapon. So this is completely brainless. There's no thinking here. The only thing is trying to get through the weapon levels. After the weapon levels are done, the Enforcer, man, 30 levels for what? Now they added hardcore terminal, which has been great. Well, for the most part, it's really sweaty, you know, but also yesterday they started the Call of Duty Endowment thing, and they've been doing this thing for a long time. It's like donating to veterans and all that, but I'm sorry, but the biggest thing that I saw in here was the fact that they give you a double XP token in here. I believe this is a 45-minute double XP thing, and also if you go and buy the Endowment pack, you can actually get another hour of double weapon XP. I mean, someone's got to be looking through those windows. What the fuck is that spawn? Guy's got the weed outfit on in the bushes. This man is in the weed. I've been having this really weird thing happen. I'm not able to hear directly in front of me or directly behind me. Whenever I'm pressing the button on here, there's a 7.1 button to turn on and off the surround sound, or to go from 5.1 to 7.1 or some shit like that. Basically, it changes the way everything sounds, but the weird thing that happens is the option that is selected over on the software will be sometimes different from what is actually displayed on the actual interface of it. So for example, the program will say that it's in 7.1, but the actual thing that it's in front of me is in 5.1. But it's actually in neither of them. It's sometimes only giving me left and right audio, to where whenever I look directly at something, trying to hear something in front of me, or having something directly coming up behind me like a zombie, whatever, I don't hear it. Now I can fix it. It gets fixed whenever I, you know, reset it a few times and move some settings around. But one thing that happens is that it will completely go muted. The headset isn't picking any noise up anymore, but also the things on my PC completely stop working. From the headset, it somehow messes the entire PC up. So what I mean by messing the entire PC up, if I try to launch Call of Duty, it will never load. I'll launch Call of Duty and it'll just sit in black screen. If I go on the Spotify and try to play a song, Spotify will give me an error saying that the song cannot be played right now. I've never seen anything like it. Never. Also, whenever I go to try to open a stream or something like that, no audio, and then the stream itself is either going in slow motion or it doesn't play at all. It's super fucking weird, and I can't fix it until I actually reset my entire PC. I don't know what the I hate audio shit. Dealing with audio issues is one of, if not the worst thing possible about content creation in general. At least it's my #1 most hated thing. audio. I can do recording, I can do editing, I can do all sorts of different settings and all sorts of other little skill sets and shit. But when it comes to audio, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. So the UFC card, we got Brendan Allen against Paul Craig. I always enjoy watching Paul Craig. I know a lot of people feel some type of way about jiu-jitsu guys, especially guys that are like blatantly jiu-jitsu guys. Like, I notice a ton of people being mad whenever people pull guard. Like, people be like, ah, dude, come on, get up. That's not fighting. I mean, start grappling and you'll find out. You know what's up. You're lucky the fight starts out on the feet. That's all I'm gonna say. You're lucky all of these fights start on the feet. You're lucky. The same way that you make fun of jiu-jitsu guys for going straight to the ground, the same could be said about you standing up. You're fish out of water whenever you're pissed. Can't do shit. 50 headshots. That's actually a decent amount for this kind of usual challenge on here. I was expecting like 25 usually, you know? Kills with no attachments, 2 kills without dying 15 times. I mean, 2 kills without dying. Even easier double kills. Kills with a laser attachment. I'm really curious how weird the priceless challenges are gonna be. I haven't looked at all of them yet. I've seen some of them, like 25 extreme magnification kills. So you just slap like a giant scope on there and just get 25 kills. That won't be bad though. That'll be pretty easy. What's the forge challenge for this one? Headshot kills with a Renetti. Yeah, it might take a while actually once I get to this priceless camo. But if I dedicate like an entire day to doing priceless only, I think I can do it. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to get the level for all of these right here today though. This is like what, 54, 77, like 95 weapon levels right here all day. I don't know. One thing I wish they would fix in hardcore, I know that they need to let you know that you're like super low HP, but I really wish that the colors would stay the same whenever you get damaged on this game. It's one thing to show like, you know, the red and where you're getting shot from and everything, but I really dislike whenever I'm slightly injured and everything is gray. It really bothers the fuck out of me. Just a bunch of extra bullshit on the screen, just more clutter and just distraction. Just so sick and tired of staring at all of the slide canceling, jump shotting, average ass Gaia skin players. If you have Gaia on, you're dog shit. Genuinely. You are straight up terrible. The spawns aren't vastly different than how they used to be, but man, they're just different enough that still confuse me at the moment. I tried for the longest time to try to understand the hard point spawns. I gave up. That shit is, I don't even. I want Paul Craig to win, but like he gets into trouble every single fight that he gets into. I feel bad because I keep mixing up Brendan Allen and Arnold Allen and they look nothing alike at all, but yeah. Who's the one that's named All In? Okay, Brendan Allen is All In, and then Arnold Almighty Allen. People think that Brendan Allen's gonna win. I'm gonna pick Paul Craig, though. I mean, that's just who I want to win, and I think he could win, but he's probably, yeah, he's less likely. If he can't get the takedown, he's in trouble. If he can, though, yeah, anything's possible. He did submit Jamal Hill. That's not easy to do. Jamal Hill became champ. Very decidedly, by the way. A lot of people be talking shit about Jamal Hill. He won the belt off of a 40-something-year-old Glover Teixeira, blah, blah, blah. And then in the next sentence, they'll sit there and talk up Glover about how great he is, but so you give Glover credit for all of the greatness that he's accomplished, but then don't give Jamal any credit for beating that greatness. It's odd to me. I get that people are also Alex Pereira fans, but I'm gonna put this out there before the fight is even, you know, made. I think Jamal Hill could actually beat Alex Pereira. I just don't like how Alex gets hit. When I was watching that Yuri fight, every time he was getting cracked by Yuri, I was just like, I don't like this defense. I wanted Yuri to win, but I'm sitting here wincing, holding my breath and shit every single time Yuri's landing on his chin and shit. He didn't go out or anything, but he did get hurt. He got clipped on multiple occasions. What if he can't get clipped by Jamal? What if Jamal snipes the fuck out of him? Like, people must have forgot how decidedly he ended up beating Glover, dude. I encourage you to go back and watch that fight. Then they're just gonna sit there and talk about how the fact that, like, they couldn't finish him or some shit. It's so sweaty. See, there's sweaty and then there's hardcore sweaty. And it's just, it's not even fun. I can't wait to be done with this shit. Do all the grinds and shit. Play all the nerd calling cards and run and snipe with all the powerful ass sniper rifles on this game. Hopefully they're not gonna be nerfed by the time I use them. So in yesterday's video, I was crying about the, you know, exfil change and stuff like that. Even if they reduce the amount of zombies at exfil by like shit, it's still 10 times better than, you know, what we currently have at the exfil thing, but it's whatever. There's new strategies out there now. Basically you just go over to like spores and you don't finish it, or you go over to outlast contracts and stuff like that, pick the contract up, go to the area, activate the thing, and then just kill all the zombies that come, and you just never actually complete it. So you go and activate it inside of the building, and then you just walk outside of the building, it still stays active, and a bunch of zombies just keep spawning on you. I also noticed that you can kind of change the spawn points of them. Like, you can kind of change the spawn point of the zombies by like standing on it sometimes. So you can also kind of direct the zombies in the way that you want. In a way, this might actually be better. Also, sorry that I keep uploading late, like around like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock and shit like that. It's because I keep staying up late grinding this shit, and it just fucks my sleep up because I don't want to get off. It'll be 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning and I don't want to get off. Literally contemplate like not uploading so I can play more. Yeah, but I'm super close, this close to being able to start the priceless challenges, and then the priceless challenges will be a breeze. Might run into 1 or 2 issues, but after that, that, it's smooth sailing. Then we got the big one, zombie shit. It'll be crazy though, because that'll be integrated into like my everyday experience where I'm just gonna queue it up, drop in, and just farm the zombies over and over and over again. I think you gotta get like 51 at least of them for the MW2 weapons in order to get that as well. So Borealis is nice, but it's a lot easier to unlock than say Bioluminescent. If you got Bioluminescent, I respect it.